Do I look like a fucking bust solos out like Dime? Like fucking Adam Jones? No. I'm doing this because you have the headphones in. So I can't do it. I don't give a shit. Get off of me, man. There you go. How's that? Are you picking up? Are you being picked up on your mic? Oh shit, my bad. This way. Oh no, how about this? How's this?
No, it's too far.
Too far? How about now?
Keep going.
Cocksucker. There you go. How's that?
That's a good way to start the first part. One of our podcasts.
How's that?
That sounds a lot better.
Yeah, that's the podcast pose when we're taking the picture. Turtlenecks.
Steve Jobs.
No. Hey, I had cancer. Well, I didn't have his type of cancer. How did he die?
I have no idea.
Oh, no one cares. He was an asshole anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was.
just like John Lennon. Did you know that?
No.
Are you recording?
Yes. I've been recording since, I think the first thing you said was, I don't know.
Okay, well, my bad, whatever. Keep going. Yeah, John Lennon was like a fucking legit big asshole, like the biggest asshole ever. That's why it's like I heard his son sold a lot of his shit because he's like, I don't fucking care about you. I hate you so much.
God damn.
Yeah. Imagine. I think that's also a story too. Something like how I forgot who told it. It was one of it was the Beatles, and they made a joke towards him because they were having trouble. I guess he was having difficulty for some reason. John Lennon. And I forgot who said it was. He goes, hey Julian, imagine, and then he goes, shut the fuck up, it's just a fucking song. Yeah, he's not rest in peace, John Lennon. Fuck you.
All right, so I want to give you guys a little preview of what goes into the beginning of these episodes.
Yeah,
the stuff that you guys don't usually hear.
Yeah.
Welcome to our newest podcast.
Yeah, it's the newest of the new until the newest one come out, then it's old. You know, that's oh man.
What the fuck?
It's kind of like how life is, man. You're 20, your 30s, and all of a sudden you're 40, and you can't get anything lower unless you're Leo DiCaprio. Then you know.
Yeah, you know, I keep seeing memes. Is like,
I want the Leo DiCaprio body. I think that's the most realistic body out there.
Or who's Christian Bale? Is like, say you have the Christian Bale body, and just don't tell him for what.
We talking about Christian Bale? Oh yeah.
He just.
I don't know how that guy does it.
Yeah, too many extremes with that dude.
I mean, I wish I had like Leo DiCaprio body, because I'm like, he's still getting chicks.
That's true too.
And dumping them. Well,
he was the one that was only keeping them until they're 24 or something like that, no?
25.
25.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Damn, you know the... My bad, TMZ.
No, I'm just a big Leo fan, man.
Well, like I said, welcome to our newest episode. This is your host, Kiwi.
You know what it is. It's the big lettuce. Yeah, I'm just gonna say lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah, your name's been lettuce this whole time.
I mean, you know what's ironic is I don't really eat a lot of lettuce.
We can tell.
I know. I can tell. The same thing for you, motherfucker. I'm holding my mic right now. I don't have a mic stand. I'm holding it. Okay. This motherfucker over here is letting it rest on his fat ass stomach, and I'll give it to him. It's actually working because it's staying in one place and it ain't moving.
It's working.
The only time it moves is when his fat ass laughs, and it's like it looks like a whole bunch of water balloons in a plastic bag.
I can't wait till we start recording
If the plastic bag was filled with shit.
You make it seem like I'm supposed to be like on 600-pound life or something.
You barely fit on my couch, and it's a 3-seater.
I'm not even taking up one full section.
You're making my sectional a fucking love seat. You're making my sectional into a 1-seater recliner. That wasn't meant to recline.
This is how we're starting our podcast. All right. Fucking pick on Kiwi. All right, I get it. That's fine. Fair enough.
Oh, man. Breaking the frame and everything. Speaking of frames, what kind of bed do you got?
Twin.
Is that comfortable for you?
It is.
Yeah.
But like when I got my kids, like my daughter always sleeps with me, so we fit.
Well, yeah. Well, your daughter's like what, like a foot tall?
Yeah. But sometimes when my son has to sleep on the same bed with us, that's
Just get
That's
like
miserable.
why don't you just get a queen then?
I had an opportunity to, but I didn't really think I didn't want to go through the hassle of taking everything out, putting it back in. I'm just not even gonna lie, but I'm being lazy.
No, well, mattresses aren't aren't the fucking lightest thing in the world, man.
No, yeah, I had when my sister bought a new bed for my parents and setting that thing up, my back hurt the next day.
Well, did you lift with your legs?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah, I'm a safety guy, so I preach that.
I could tell you're a safety guy. What's your preferred type of mattress? Are you like a
I don't like
do
it
you
soft.
like you
It's
like
like
a soft one? Do you like one to
right in the
sink
middle.
in middle?
Right in the middle. I don't like it too hard, but I don't like it too soft. Like if it's like feeling like it's gonna wrap you, like I feel like
Yeah, I feel like you're sinking in.
yeah, I feel like you're sinking in. I feel like
Like,
claustrophobic kind of,
yeah.
which I'm not.
Like in
But when I'm sleeping, for some reason, I get like that.
you feel like, so if you're sinking in like Johnny Depp in Nightmare 1, how you get sucked into the bed. Remember
Yes. No.
that? You don't remember that? That was awesome.
No.
Anyway, yeah, those beds are comfy for like 5 minutes, and then you try to get up out of it, and it's horrible.
Yeah.
And the older you get, the worse it is. So you're like, oh
Mhm.
god damn it, you know. I like in between, like you said. Yeah,
What size is your bed?
it's a queen with a big ass hole in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
you mean the bed I have now? 3-seater. It's a sectional. Leather sectional. Real leather sectional.
I was wondering if you were gonna mention that.
Ladies. It's a real 10-year-old leather sectional.
Oh, is that real?
Ladies. It's not it ain't butter smooth, but it's something. I also have a scratched up recliner.
Yep, scratched up by his cat.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then soon to be two other cats.
You're about to have 3 cats total?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a cat outside my house right now.
No,
And
I can't take it anymore in, man.
it's super friendly, and I'm
should
not
take
used
it.
to it
You
because
should take it, man.
I literally
Take it
sat down outside and it literally
in.
just
Does it
walked
have
up
a
next to me.
collar?
No,
Hmm.
I don't
It
want
could be
a cat.
someone's,
It probably is somebody.
because if it's that docile and comes up to you, then it might be like your neighbors or somebody's.
Yeah, your cat doesn't even come up to me.
Because she's she's a lone wolf. She does what she does, and she basically runs this house. And she's lazy as fuck, and she weighs 15 pounds.
Is that heavy?
That is pretty heavy for a cat.
Are you
Well, my
overfeeding?
cat my size.
I watched a TikTok and they were overfeeding the cat.
And they were what?
Overfeeding it.
No, she just doesn't exercise. She just lays around.
You have a whole like cat.
She isn't playing it.
Thingy?
She's too big. She's kind of too big for it. But like even when she plays, like she'll play for like 5 minutes and like, and she's like, it's like she lays down and like she just like almost falls. Like it just gets bored of it. I'm like, come on, man, shut
Alright.
up, shut up.
What the fuck?
Looks like Siri is a big fan of the podcast.
Yeah, look at that. Trying to play the first
Fucking
podcast memories.
Damn, man. Well, the bitch needs to know not to interrupt.
Is there any way I could turn her off?
And it's okay. I could say that to a robot that just has a woman voiceover.
Until she takes over. Till the AI overlords take over. Hopefully you guys listened to our last episode.
Go ahead, bitch. Go. So, what was I talking about?
When?
Right, 2 seconds ago.
Oh, before Siri.
Yeah,
rudely
before
interrupts us?
Siri rudely interrupted. I almost.
You're talking about
slapped
your
her.
fat cat.
What? Oh yeah, my fat cat. Yeah. Yeah. She just likes to sleep around. You know, like not sleep around like that, but sleep. She just sleeps all day, man. I mean, she's a cat. All she does is sleep.
Oh yeah.
She is really nice though, and she is the softest cat ever. Pet.
Nice.
Yeah, she has and we only
What do you
feed her Friskies, and we just give her like a little dry, a little bit of wet food, and that's it.
You know, you're not supposed to feed your animals dry food. You're supposed to let it soak in water because I guess it dehydrates them a lot. TikTok,
She drinks
man.
water.
TikTok. I don't even have a pet, and I know this shit. You ever watch those videos and you're like, this has nothing to do with me?
Well, no, because when I had an Instagram, it was just
In Instagram? What the fuck's
when
on
I had
Instagram?
Instagram, all I it was just a bunch of booty twerking videos that I
So exactly, something that has nothing to do with you.
has nothing to do with me.
Hey, speaking of our Instagram, we do have an Instagram. We have Facebook.
I don't.
We have a YouTube, and now we even have a Threads.
I definitely.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing on there, honestly. But
I don't know what we're doing on any of these.
but there's stuff on there. Follow us if you haven't. Follow our link tree. It has all our accounts on there.
If you want, I'm not making you.
Appreciate it.
I'm not asking. You know.
And like we said
But I am
before,
telling.
the best way for you to help out this channel is to share it with people. Just letting other people know that if you think this is funny, I know a lot of people think Lechuga is funny. Let other people know about it.
I think it's bullshit.
It doesn't cost you a dime.
It costs me a lot.
Well, it
In a
keeps
sense,
Lechuga saying.
No, it doesn't.
You're helping them.
Oh,
You know those commercials where a penny a day would help people outside the country? You guys listening to this is helping Lechuga.
Oh yeah, it's helped me a lot with my confidence. I feel so much better waking up in the morning and thinking, you know what, I'll wait until the next episode and then I'll blow my brains out. And that happens every week, so it's awesome. So it's prolonging it.
I shouldn't be laughing at this. So
Appreciate
I know
it.
for our last episode that came out on Friday, there
What was
was
it? What was it?
AI, artificial intelligence.
Remember that? Yeah.
There was watch parties or listening parties.
What?
Millions and millions of people woke up
For
trying
what?
to listen to it.
No,
So,
for real? I didn't hear about that.
oh, you weren't invited? There was a whole email list and everything.
Well,
Maybe if you're on the social medias, you'll
well,
get it.
I don't want to be in social media. No one's interested in my depressing rants about life
Yeah,
and how
true.
and
That's what you
how-
should get
and-
thread for.
and how I don't like ranch.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like ranch at all, man.
Are you flipping me off?
No. I just do it directly.
Hold on, that's fucking weird.
What?
Why don't you like ranch?
Because it's gross.
What are you, 5 years old?
No, it's just nasty. It
So how do
smells
you eat your
gross.
pizza?
I eat it just regular, man. You just eat it.
How do you eat your wings?
What do you mean? How do I eat them?
You gotta dip them in some ranch.
You don't. You got dipping in shit. You could cover them in a sauce, barbecue sauce, hot
And then
sauce.
put ranch on top of that.
No ranch, no blue cheese. No, I'm not into that.
Yeah, I'm not
man.
into blue cheese.
And I'm surprised you're not, because your stomach is saying otherwise. So is the cheeks on your face, man. It looks like you're stocking about 2 wings each in that motherfucker.
I was actually told my face was getting skinnier this week, so fuck you.
By who? Your mirror? It don't count. Trust me.
It counts.
I tried.
It counted.
It's I hate to break it to you, man.
They lied?
Huh?
Did they lie?
they lie all the time. Trust me, I'm an expert.
Before we got to ranch, what the fuck were we talking about?
I don't know. I'm the one that's been smoking and drinking over here.
I don't know.
Yeah, see, you're just sitting over here with your legs crossed, like with your toesy woesies, all about, and you can't remember what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if you guys want to see these toesy woesies, find me on Feet Finder.
That's a thing.
I don't know.
Is it?
Probably.
That'd be tight.
I'm pretty sure.
If it's not, we need to trademark that now.
I'm pretty sure it's Feet Finder.
What about
I'm pretty sure.
What about
Not that I've ever been on it.
What about fun feet, fun fuckers?
What the fuck?
Someone just took that right now as I said it.
Yep.
Watch that be like a really popular site. Oh man, there goes my $1 billion idea.
There it goes. There it goes. And it's gone.
Did you look up at my dirty ass ceiling and go, "It's gone"?
Yes. Yes.
Man, it's
I've seen those like on TV shows, but
what?
I never actually saw people put the strings in the AC vents.
Oh no, we did that because we were having problems with the AC. You couldn't tell if it was like coming through or if it wasn't.
They make a pill for that.
Huh?
They make a pill for that.
They make a pillow for that?
A pill for that.
A pill for that?
Yeah.
What's a pill for that? Oh man, all my humor is just like fucking second grade. What'd you say? Or that's basically what Shaq does to Charles. Hey, Chuck, what'd you say, Chuck? I can't even do the fucking Charles Barkley voice. Well, I'm just saying that there's a lot of big old women down in San Antonio.
What the fuck?
And then then you hear Shaq crumbling the paper. Whenever you hear Shaq crumbling the paper, that means he's cracking up.
What TV show is this?
It's was it NBA on TNT?
Oh, okay.
Or whatever. I don't even watch the NBA.
That's what's
I don't even care about it. It's just the fact that they're just offhandedly funny.
Fuck. That's the crazy thing about right now about sports. There's not any sports on right now. There is nothing on right now. Well,
I was gonna say, what are you
Baseball.
talking about? There is sports on right now. Do you get it?
No, I'm kidding.
Because you said there's 9 sports right now. I'm like, yeah, there's sports right now. 9. No.
I didn't say 9.
What'd you say?
None.
Oh, you said, it sounded like you said 9.
Oh, no, there's none.
And then I'm thinking about it right now. What the fuck?
said baseball.
What 9 sports is there? I don't even know. That we get here in the U.S.
I'm pretty sure there's 9 sports that we get.
In the U.S.
Yes.
That isn't just. I'm talking about individual sports, not like
Yes.
leagues or whatever.
Yes. Because tennis, golf. Fuck yeah, golf. Baseball.
Surprised you. Yeah, I'm surprised you play golf. That's just still amazing.
I play every 2 weeks.
That's it shows you got a good back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to play more.
I wish I could play. See, I've only been to the driving, range or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's called?
Driving range. Yes.
Yeah, and I had a blast.
It's fun.
It's if you've never done it, it's a really good workout for your back, but it's really fun just to like smack the shit out of those balls, man.
Well, in reality, you're probably
Get
hitting
like-
more
get
balls
like
in a
a-
driving range
get
than you'll
like
be
a-
hitting on a golf course.
Give it like a 3 wood and fucking just blah, fucking Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, you don't really do that.
Yeah, I know you don't. You
golf
don't
course.
really do. I'm just saying you just it's just fun to just smack the shit out
Yeah.
of it.
It's a good way to get into it. Golf's fun.
And I just don't like because then you got to think about you got to think about the wind. You got to think about the
Wind doesn't play that much into it, especially not here.
California, certain place in California that feels like hell.
Yeah.
You choose.
Golf is a game where it's so much fun, but it could be the most frustrating day also.
I've seen Happy Gilmore
And
multiple
the
times.
crazy thing is you could literally play today
Caddyshack.
and have an amazing game and go tomorrow and your game will be shit. So that's what's frustrating about it.
Isn't that with every sport though?
Yeah, but usually, if you play soccer, you're pretty consistent with it. Baseball, I could see it being a little different because there's different pitches and stuff. But basketball, same thing. As long as nobody, most of the time you're going to have an all right game.
Yeah,
Most of the time, of course.
not
but
unless you get fucking
Golf literally goes from hole to hole. One hole, you could be like, damn, I just had an amazing ass hole. Best hole of my life. Then you go to the next hole.
keep going.
You go to the next hole and it took you 6, 7, 8 shots to get to it. I'm like,
But you got it though.
sometimes you got to give up on a hole.
Yeah. 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 Sometimes you just gotta accept defeat, I guess.
Yes.
To some
Good rule of
holes.
thumb: if you're going double or whatever the par is,
Big rule.
you
of
should
thumb.
just be giving up.
That's a big rule of thumb right there.
So now we're talking about thumb and holes. Okay.
Yeah, but what's your best? What's your best score? What's your best?
I'm usually in the 90s,
Okay.
which is not
What's your best
horrible.
shot? Like what? You got a birdie?
Birdie's the best I've ever gone. I
Is
gone that
birdie?
one time, and then literally that was on the 9th. And after the 9th, you make the turn to the back 9.
Back nine.
and the rest of the game was just shit. And I was like, I should have just went home.
Yeah, but you had fun though. And you
but
already paid for the fucking time.
yeah. Going golfing is fun. I mean, but just be prepared to be out there for at least 4 hours, maybe more.
Yeah, you know it's odd that how come all these sports are like multiple hours, right? So it's like, but then I feel like I feel like you get a little more play with golf. You're just waiting your turn.
Yeah.
And then
Some days are smooth though.
You get to have a couple of drinks, go on the golf cart, talk some shit, then it's your turn and repeat.
Yeah.
But it's just okay. It's 18 holes, or it's like, oh hey, I'm gonna watch a game. I'm gonna watch NFL, and it's like, yeah, you're there for like 3-4 hours, and they're playing like maybe like 15 minutes of each quarter.
Well, each quarter is 15 minutes,
or like 5 minutes total of each quarter, and it's like I was that's it. I was here for like 4 hours.
Yeah,
and it's like, what'd you do? I almost pissed myself 10 times. I did piss myself an 11th time, just a little. Then made it to see the touchdown, and then I went home. And so that you could have just did that at home and watched it and not pissed your pants. Yeah, but it's for the experience of pissing your pants. No, being around community. And it's like you almost got into a fight with the guy sitting next to you because I don't know. You said he called Joe Burrow a bitch.
Wow.
He got all defended.
So I just looked it up. The average length of play that the ball is actually in play is 11 minutes.
Well, yeah, I told you it wasn't much.
11 minutes. The average professional football game lasts 3 hours and 12 minutes. So out of that whole 3 hours, 12 minutes, that's on average. Most of the time it lasts longer. They're only touching the ball for 11 minutes. That's crazy.
I've touched balls longer than that. But yeah, I don't know. I usually just watch hockey. So
yeah, hockey's fun to watch. I don't watch it on TV too often, but I like going to real games.
Yeah, real games are actually really fun. I never that was like, I think, you know, to come to think of it, I think I like hockey because that was one of my first real sporting events.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Condors. I went with one of my teachers took me.
Oh yeah,
yeah, grade school. Yeah, I want to say it was Miss Reese.
I want to say I remember Miss Reese, but I don't know.
Yeah, I felt bad because like it was just this white woman, blonde hair, really nice. Excuse me.
Disgusting.
But she drove up to the ghetto where I still live, and I just felt bad. I'm like, oh man, she sees me waiting outside in the ghetto, you know, and all this shit. So, but it was really cool. And then my next sporting event probably was shit, man, fucking stupid ass high school football. Fucking again against I want to say against my own will because, you know, I had a choice of going, but I went to, you know, to please somebody, and I hated it. I didn't see the point of it. I'm like, I don't give a shit about any of these people. I want to fucking be here. I don't give a fucking shit about high school football. No one cares. The only ones that care are the ones that might be getting a scholarship to college, and even then, he probably did some disgusting, horrible shit at one of the parties that he goes to, where he frequently sexually assaults people or some shit like that. So it's just like I don't really care for it.
And he doesn't mean anybody specifically.
Oh yeah, no one specifically. I was just talking shit.
For anybody that went to high school with us, he's not trying to say somebody.
Yeah, no. It's no specific.
I don't know if anybody from our class got a scholarship or anything, but
oh, if you got a scholarship, then congratulations to you. But yeah, no, it's no specific. It was just, you know, the same old high school tropes from the movies.
Yeah, that's true. So I think for sporting events, I think my first one was a hockey game, but I've been to soccer games.
Well, no shit.
I'm talking about professional, right? Because I've been
no shit.
I've been to baseball games, and I think this year I'm going to go to my first football game. So
yeah, Raiders. I'm assuming.
Almost, yeah.
I hear that stadium's very nice.
Yeah, so I've
been wanting to see the Knights play.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go watch them too.
Yeah.
So I was actually just talking to another buddy of mine today, and we were talking about, because he's a big Charger fan, so we're talking about going to a game in LA, but it's looking like we're pushing it to a game in Vegas now, which sucks because,
Why?
I mean, I want to be at home as a Raider fan, but fuck, those tickets are expensive.
Yeah, it's Vegas though, man. You can have a better time. You can go before the game. You can gamble.
But that's the thing too,
after the
though.
game, gamble, play some parlay bets.
Yeah.
That's your thing. My cousin's really good at that, man. He's really good at it.
Is he?
He does like the whole like DraftKings and shit. That dude's a fucking magician at that, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I play FanDuel and stuff. We'll play games weekly when it's football season, and I was hoping they were going to pass a law where we could actually gamble from our phones, but that got shot down. Thanks a lot, California.
I don't really care. How about the I want them to crack down on, man. I want them to crack down on like people who like we call them the resellers that buy the like shit in bulk, where it's like, oh come on, dude, that shoe. Why you gotta buy 20 pairs of that shoe? I fucking hate that, man. It's pretty much why I stopped even trying to get shoes or collecting them or anything like that.
But it's a hustle too.
It's same thing. Same.
I mean,
that's not really a hustle, man. You're just taking from other people's pockets in a different way.
I bet you it sucks because I bet you most of them are trying to sell them too, though.
What do you mean?
Like I'm saying, okay, if there's a line out the door of all these people trying to buy, which of course is not happening because you're doing all this online, but if there's a line out the door out the shop,
Just saying,
how many people are really trying to buy it for themselves? Most of them, I bet you, are buying it to resell.
Yeah, but they get like some stores crack down on that. They'll have them.
They should have a limit of one.
I know one. Yeah, that
one per person.
That and then I've seen like some stores back in the day, but a couple years ago, they would have them wear them out. So
I've seen that too.
You had to wear them out, and you see people trying to
waddle and stuff.
Yeah, and then so they could sell them, and it's like, dude, come on now, man. How about you just get it for somebody, be a proxy, and then be like, hey man, if you can't, give me like a finder's fee. So I'd gladly pay someone $50 or $200. Be like, hey man, thanks for just waiting here and wasting your time. You could have done something better. Like yeah, I'd gladly do that. But I'm not fucking paying you quadruple the fucking price of a shoe that isn't the quality of that price.
Everybody's greedy though, because I mean, even if you sold those shoes for $200 on top of market price, that's a come up.
Yeah.
But everybody, okay, well, if I could sell it for $200,
I ain't gonna lie.
Times
I ain't
10.
gonna lie. You have that. You're correct because, I have a pair of shoes that are like really nice. I only got them. I don't even like the artist they're connected to. I just liked it because it was a nice colorway, and it's suede, and I really like suede. So I got it, and it's like one of my favorite. They're fours, so it's like my favorite silhouette. One of my favorite silhouettes. And like it's just like it's weird that how much they can go for and how they go up in money when it's like these shoes eventually, just like any other pair of shoes, they start to crumble and deteriorate.
Yeah, I've seen people try to sell like older shoes.
Yeah, and then like or the bubbles aren't the same anymore and they pop or whatever that like it's just these things are meant to just enjoy and wear while you have them. And if they wanted them to last, they could probably make them to last, for quite a long time. But they don't want to do that. They figured, let's just make so many of this shoe. They'll get bought up by a couple of people, then they'll get resold, making them more covenant, making them want more of these shoes, more and more, and shit like that.
Yeah, there's resellers for everything, though. I mean,
yeah, there's even pandemic too. Remember?
Even Pokemon cards. I remember when I was just trying to get my son into Pokemon cards, just buy him a pack just so he could feel that feeling,
Yeah.
And literally, you couldn't go to any stores. Thankfully, I had you as a hookup.
Yeah.
You hooked them up.
Not anymore.
Well, you did have. I mean, you got a shit ton in there. I was trying to steal a box the other day. But right now, you can actually go in.
I don't really have much anymore.
You could go into stores and buy them now, but. I mean, if you tried to do it 2 years ago, I know my nephew was all into Pokemon 2, and he was like, I want this one pack. Thankfully, you had that pack.
Yeah.
Because if not, I'm pretty sure he would have been happy with any one, but he specifically said he wanted that one pack,
Yeah.
Why'd your voice break a little bit?
What? Yeah, but I still have like some sports cards too. Just sucks because the only ones that get like like popular or whatever, like NFL, NBA, stuff like that, where it's like or baseball or what is it MLB, like all
What
that sells a lot.
what other sports are there?
Hockey,
Oh, okay.
asshole.
Hey, you brought us out to our one Canadian listener. I bet you they like hockey.
Why you gotta be so like? Why you got? Not every person in Canada likes hockey.
You what earlier, just literally probably 10 minutes ago, when I said I've been to a soccer game, obviously.
Yeah, you know what?
So
But
I don't know why you're trying to even talk right now.
because come on now. Come on now.
Come on
Look
now.
at the. Is that you're wearing a soccer shirt right now, aren't you?
Nah.
Oh, it looks like a club shirt, as they would call it.
This is my selling shirt for when I go.
I love them Gooners. Fucking A, man. I don't know. I just can't get into soccer. Right? Like the fandom seems really cool though. A little
They're
crazy.
extreme though.
Yeah, they're extreme. They'll set you on fire. They'll literally set your family on fire. I haven't
Literally.
seen videos like that, but I've seen lots of videos of people wearing soccer shirts setting families on fire. So I'm not sure if they're a fan of the thing or they just happen to have that shirt there. Who knows?
Even my buddy, the one that I'm supposed to go watch that Charger game with and the Raider game, he's like, if we go though, you gotta have my back. I'm like,
Why you gotta have that mentality though? Man?
because that's how it is though.
why even like support that team?
But I mean, it's any team though.
No, it's a bunch of just drunk. It's just a bunch of dudes that just want a reason to fight because they're drinking and they figure, oh man, I need some. Give me a reason besides my wife probably cheating on me, but give me a reason, man. and then so you see, well, fucking what's who's banging right now in football?
Probably the Chiefs.
The Chiefs suck ass. What'd you say, man? And they fucking they get all raged up because they're all drunk and they can't think, or they just probably are like that in general because they're simple-minded dumb fucks.
Yes, plus a lot of alcohol.
Yes, bunch of natty ice.
Well, another thing I got into for reselling was pops. I know,
Lame.
but I got into them to resell them, which it's funny. I just never ended up doing it. I still got a shit ton of them.
Yeah, see,
But
there you go.
those were reselling. Oh, even Pokemon cards when they were hot. I found. You remember back when we used to go to East Hills Mall?
I remember the story. Yeah,
We used to go down to East Hills Mall.
I missed it so much.
Fuck, forever ago. And I remember they had some
I was young.
Team Rocket
Yeah,
booster packs, first edition.
yeah.
I think I paid $5.99 for them.
Yeah.
And even at that time, when I got those,
Nothing. You could have had a first edition box. He could have had a first edition box there. We didn't even fucking know.
yeah, probably for $100.
Yeah, for
cheap.
barely cheap, still sealed. We could have got that, and just kept it, and it would have fucking been what, like 10,000, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
So I know
hindsight, man.
I bought those, and I think I bought 6 packs. Because I remember, and then right at the beginning of the pandemic, sold 3 of them for $900. 3 packs, $900.
I wonder what they had in them.
I wish you
should have asked him to see.
I had. Well, I sold it. It's crazy because I sold it to a girl in Sweden,
It's tight.
and I had her on Facebook forever, and I never
the
asked
Swedes
her.
are fucking awesome. Hola, England. Hell yeah.
So I wish I would have asked her because I think she was planning on buying it for a boyfriend or something like that. I don't know what it was, but she was. So I wish I would have, because that's the thing. Like I still got 3 packs right now,
Yeah.
and they're in the
Yeah.
freaking.
You ever get like your finger starts tingling, and then you get that tingling in your nutsack. You're like, I need to know what's in that. Yeah.
See,
You could have something fucking rare.
No,
in your hands.
with those the Team Rocket packs, there's not really anything. The only thing that's really rare in there's a Dark Charger, which I don't even think that one's worth that much. Like if I had first edition,
if he'd be tight to have.
yeah, it would be badass to have. If I had a first edition like Gen 1, like the booster packs, like the one that had Charizard or Blastoise, and like those go for like $1,000 a pack. Used to. I don't know what they are right now.
Part of me would be like, fuck, I just want to see what's in it.
And see, if you get Charizard in there and it's pretty good, that thing's worth like 100,000.
Yeah, see, but then I part of me be like, I can sell it, but like part of me wouldn't come like it's just something coveted that I have.
Yeah, I still have those 3-packs. Yeah, even when I sold those 3-packs for $900, I was like, and it was my first time ever selling something. Sending it to Sweden, I think it cost like $60.
Yeah, but the savings though.
And then like my buddy, the one that was getting me into Pops and into the Pokemon cards, he's the one that was kind of coaching me through it. He's like, man, there's a high chance these might get robbed by a post office worker. I was like, damn. And so I got insurance for him. And I still don't understand the insurance. It's crazy.
It's basically like, I don't know, probably face what they go for. They probably take like market value, and then that's the payout. They only pay out so much.
Yeah.
So,
thankfully, it did get to her and got that money. That was pretty cool.
Okay, here's the downside. So, I'm a big Pantera fan. Just I'm a big music fan in general, but Pantera bands like Pantera and Korn, I'm a huge fan of. I've been wanting. So, when Dimebag Darrell, rest in peace, Saint Dime, was alive, he was partnered with Washburn Guitars, right? Because Dean Guitars had folded, so he's with Washburn, and he had a line called Dime 3, the Dime 3 line, right? In retail back in like what 97 up until 2004, 2005ish, they were like 3,000, right? Now, and prior to the pandemic, they were still going for like 4 or 5. That's a reasonable price, right? Now they're going for $10,000, and that happened right when the pandemic started. All of them started shooting up $10,000. Even the ones that are fucking like the Korean made ones, like the imports. People still want $10,000 just for the fact that it has Dime's name and it's a Washburn. That's it. And that really makes me mad, because I feel like part of me is like, it's not worth that. Yes, it's a very coveted guitar, but if you knew a luthier, he could probably just build you one, the exact specs or up into your specs, whatever, and it'd be cheaper, just about like 3,000. I don't know, it just bothers me resale sometimes, man, or the greed in people, because some people are holding these guitars for all this money, and it's like, well, no average Dime fan's gonna have that.
Yeah,
they're not gonna drop that kind of money. They're not gonna have that, because it's like, come on now, man. No one has $10,000 to drop on a fucking guitar. Like if you really think about it, it's like it's a piece of wood, and that's it. It's literally just a piece of wood that's just made to be a guitar. That's it. And it's like that's $10,000. But then some people could say, well, what's a fucking house? Yeah, I get it, but it's I don't know. It just seems ridiculous to me that it just those prices happened during a pandemic, because prior to that they weren't going for that much.
But during that pandemic, I got to make sure I say it right. During that pandemic, people were getting shit ton of money.
So that doesn't
So it was easier. I mean, if you were a fan and you just got so much money from the government, a lot of people were working unemployment. When the pandemic first started, I was making $1,000 a week on unemployment.
Yeah, I was paying all bills. It's pretty nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you probably could, if you're really a big fan, drop that 10,000.
Yeah, but then it's like, well, then now that everything else follows that merit, because someone's like, well, this guy got 10,000. I want 10,000 for that. And it's like, it doesn't. That's not how it works, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything's worth whatever somebody's willing to pay for it.
Yeah, I guess. And a lot of dumb fucks are willing to pay that much.
Well,
I'd much rather pay a luthier to build me a D3 style guitar or something like that, and I'd gladly pay it, because I'm like, oh, okay, well, at least he's putting in the time and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
It won't. You could just put the Washburn decals on them yourself, but again, that's copyright infringement law, and you won't do it. Okay, fine, don't put it on there. Just put blank. Just keep it blank. Then just have a nice paint job. Make sure it chugs.
Yeah,
that's it.
But I mean, it goes back to the Charizard too. $100,000 for Charizards. How many of those sold? Who's going to spend $100,000 on literally a card, a Pokemon card?
Some rich person's kid is like, I want it, and he's like, all right, fine, I'll buy it for you, because I fucking can't stand you.
Or
I don't want to be near you. Fat fucking
Another good thing, those NFTs.
NFTs.
I mean, that's a whole different podcast. But
Oh yeah.
people were spending thousands on those monkey heads to use as their avatars.
Yeah.
And now they're
Nothing. They were always nothing.
They were always nothing, but
shit, it's just I don't know. And then like, have you noticed the trend of whiskeys and people having their own drinks? I mean, it's always been a thing. People having their own thing, but then out of nowhere, there's this big spike in all these celebrities and musicians having their own drinks and shit. Kind of like, oh, the Breaking Bad guys, Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, they got their own mezcal, which I haven't tried yet. I've been wanting to.
Combined together?
Yeah,
oh,
they have
nice.
and they even sign each bottle.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then like Slipknot, I have Slipknot number 9 Iowa whiskey, and it's a special edition set that has the moonshine in it, so it's pretty cool.
That
but it's
thing?
like
the green skull.
No, that's a chili pepper. It's a chili pepper skull.
So what are you pointing at?
The box.
Oh, that black box that has no labels, no nothing on it.
Well, it's just the fucking bottom of the box, you bottom bitch. God, it has a fucking thing in it. The whiskey and moonshine's in it, you fucking dumbass. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you the bottom of the box.
I want to take a picture of this box, post it on Instagram.
No, you can, or they can just look up what I.
No, I want them to see what I'm looking at.
Oh yeah,
and what you're describing, and what I was supposed to assume was.
Oh
whiskey.
yeah, and that Infinity Gauntlet's missing a Infinity Stone. It fell off. I don't know what happened to it. I think it's in one of my containers that I have. It's in there. I'm pretty sure.
What stone is it?
I don't fucking know. I can't remember.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's missing one of the stones.
Probably the Mind Stone.
It doesn't. I don't really care. It doesn't. I don't mind at all.
But
yeah. Whatever. Yeah. We can add that sound bit. You know.
If you would like to, you could.
No, I don't want to.
Exactly.
I'm not yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, not yet. But once I
August can't come any faster.
Once I drop this banger of an album.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I call the 2-second album. It's just gonna be 2 seconds of noise, and that's it.
What is?
The album.
Oh, the whole album?
The whole album. Nice. 2 seconds of noise, 0.5 megabyte to download, $200 to buy. It's a nice haircut.
Thank you.
I was being sarcastic.
Fuck you.
Looks the same.
Do you get different haircuts every week or what?
I mean, if I had hair, probably.
You can't grow any hair?
Not really. Can't you tell?
When's the last time you got a haircut?
Like a month ago? I don't know. Something like that, a couple weeks ago?
Damn, this Thursday would be 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, you know.
My hair grows too fucking fast.
When you go through chemo and radiation, your body tends to not come back the same.
Hopefully never got to go through that. Oh, I was watching Chernobyl.
I'll probably come back again.
I was watching Chernobyl.
Yeah?
And that show is fucking crazy.
Yeah? What about it?
Well, just the whole radiation thing.
Yeah, I went through that, kind of.
Well, they went through it in extremes.
In a more medical way.
Yeah, no, they unknowingly went through it.
Oh yeah, it sucks. Just a little bit. A little dab will do you.
Yep.
And a little dab did me a lot. And it was weird, you know, getting radiation. Because you basically get cooked, man.
You get it through a needle, right?
No, I had to go through like one of those machines.
Oh, and it like a tanning bed type of thing? Like that's what I'm kind of picturing. I don't know. I never even been in a tanning bed.
No, like one of those CAT scan machines, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Almost looks like that. Yeah, and you just go through it.
How long?
It scans you. It does your whole body. I forgot how long. It feels like 15 minutes or it was 30 minutes.
And that's chemo?
Can't remember. No, that's radiation.
Oh,
chemo's chemo. Chemo you can get through a pill, but you can also. I got it through the IV.
IV. So see, that's what I'm familiar with.
I also got Dilaudid to the IV, which I fucking love, man. I fucking love Dilaudid. I'm gonna get Dilaudid, like that guy got Delilah from New York City, who was 1,000 miles away. Come on now, you don't remember that fucking song?
No.
Oh man. Anyway,
sing it.
I'm not gonna sing it. I already did enough for that fucking song. But yeah, I'm gonna get Dilaudid on my fucking. Instead of a Tupac had Thug Life, it's gonna say Dilaudid on my fucking 12-pack. After I'm done doing 1,000 crunches a day, and by 1,000 crunches, I mean 1,000 Captain Crunches.
So we're already at 46 minutes.
Yeah, so I don't know why you say it like that, like as if it's
Just giving you a heads up, I guess.
give me a heads up. Are you playing Heads Up 7-Up?
I'm down.
Because I never got picked.
You never got picked?
Why?
What would happen when you get picked?
What do you mean?
Like,
You remember you got picked and you had to guess who picked you?
oh, that's what it was, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember the game.
I remember it very fondly.
So everybody would put their head down, and then whoever got picked would put their head up?
No, they had the thumbs up. Remember, you put your head down and then you cover your head and you put your thumbs up, and then they would like tap your shoulder or like tap your thumbs, and you had to put it down. And then people were like, all right, who got picked? And you stand up, and then you're like, that bitch Rachel touched me. And it's like, oh, calm down, Tommy. You know you're not supposed to use that word. Your mom told you. I don't give a fuck. I hate that bitch. And then it turns out not to be Rachel. It was actually Bobby.
If we have any listeners named Rachel.
So it's a hypothetical Rachel. And if she does get mad, well, that's a pretty stereotypical Rachel move.
Typical Rachel move.
Bitch.
I think I only know like one Rachel.
Oh, yeah? I don't know any Rachels.
That's funny.
I don't think. No, I don't know any Rachels.
No.
I don't know a lot of people.
Cool. I was gonna say what? I mean,
I basically go to work and come home and you know.
You don't know coworkers named Rachel?
No. You dwell into your I dwell into my sadness when I get home from work. That's how I sleep. And then wake up and do the whole thing again.
Yep. Surprised you didn't burn yourself this time. Always dropping the lighter.
Listen, I could take the birds. Except this weather. Oh my god.
It's been nice this weekend. What are you talking about? Compared to last weekend.
As you can tell, I spent the whole weekend inside. Just because I've been tired. And I just don't have the what's the point, you know? I got no one to hang out with. So I just, again, like I said, dwell into my sadness.
True that.
And then I might drink a little bit, and then everything's all right.
We should do a podcast drunk.
I'm doing a buzz right now, buddy.
Unfortunately, I can't participate with that.
Yeah, I mean, you live down the street. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm saying with the buzz. Oh yeah, you're the buzz.
Yeah. What?
I was thinking you're talking about something else. The buzz.
Oh no, I'm. Oh, you know, I can do both
at the same time.
Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? A couple beers, couple joints, couple donuts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I want donuts.
I don't got no donuts. I just said that.
Fuck you. Didn't you say we got a new catchphrase?
The fucking light and glimmer in his eyes as I said donuts. Oh my god. It was as if I said, "Hey, I got like $1 billion. Do you want it?" Oh man, he was like, I was about to buy 1 billion donuts.
You couldn't even buy a billion donuts.
Then I thought about it, I'm like, what do you mean? You can't buy 1 billion donuts. Donuts aren't cheap. You can't. No. There's nowhere you could buy a donut for $1. Donuts are at least $2, $2.50, $3, $4.50. And I purposely skipped that number so you could say it at home for yourself in between the $3 and $4. There you go. Say it with me. Yes, you just said it. There you go.
What?
They're supposed to say 350 or 350, but I didn't. That's why I didn't say it.
Isn't that a Loch Ness monster?
No. That was just in the episode.
Okay, so today we really didn't have any topic. We just kind of rambled. Hopefully you guys are still listening.
Probably not.
We got a solid 3 listeners that listen every episode. I appreciate you guys.
I appreciate. Yeah. What'd you guys do this weekend? Let us know in the DMs or whatever. I don't really care.
Yeah, because Lechuga really checks him.
If I had that password, I'd be checking it every day.
All right, I'm gonna put it on your phone right now.
Well, I said if I had it.
So, like, you don't want it.
I just said if I had it, that's I'd be checking up on it all the time. Yeah, just saying. I don't have it, so I can't.
For a reason.
I'm not sure if there was a reason. I just don't have it. I'm going to be 30, and I feel like I'm a bit too old for skinny jeans, so I wear slim fit, and I think I'm too old for Instagram.
But you're not too old for Thread.
I don't know what is that? What are you talking about?
It's like a whole new Twitter made by Instagram. I think that's the point of it.
I thought they were both the same thing, like in the same company.
No, Twitter is owned by Elon Musk now, actually. Instagram is owned by Facebook.
That's
which
what
is
it was.
owned
That's
by
what it was. That's what it was.
Zuckerberg. Which now Elon just called him a cuck on Twitter. It's fun.
I mean, he's probably the same thing. He's projecting.
Probably.
I mean, come on. Someone that looks like Elon, he jerks off in the corner. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't like you, and I think you're fucking ugly. And you gave your kids horrible names because you don't give a shit about them.
Isn't it like Z something?
Yeah, it's like Z Apple G4 or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's some shit like that.
Or Apple. My bad. It was it was Z Apple iBook 4. You remember those? See, at least that was an accomplishment. Unlike Mr. Elon over here, who just probably sucked off his dad for the money before he died. Which was funny because he was going to get it anyway when he died in the will, so I don't know why he had to suck off his dad.
If we get sued for this.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. What is he going to sue me for? I have nothing. Go ahead. Were you going to fucking take my worn out fucking Jordans? Huh? Oh, fucking toes busting through them like fucking Barney Rubble. God damn. Anyways, that's the podcast, guys.
All right. Appreciate you guys.
Elon can tuck it in the back. Thank you. And I'll take $1 billion if you want to tuck me from the back, Elon. Thank you.